My name's Alan Maddock. I'm from Vivid Financial Planning. I'm one of the managers here, and our team has asked me to do a short video on being a financial planner, what it means, and is it good, bad, probably for those sort of thinking about is this a good career path. So within financial planning, I mean, we all do different things. There's different diverse areas we can advise in, and I mean, you can advise on everything out there in Australia, but there's just so much there, people tend not to, and you tend to have clients that have similar needs, but also you build skills and knowledge, in an area and get better and better at that area. It allows you to be a very good advisor in that area, and you tend not to work in other areas. So, I mean, the three sort of main areas I see advisors work in are wealth creation. And what we mean by that is, in the industry, when we say wealth creation or wealth accumulation or wealth accumulators is another common industry term, is typically clients, younger clients, typically sort of maybe 30 to 45 years old, 30 to 50 years old. They're still often having kids, settling down, but starting to think about building wealth, buying houses, buying investment properties, contributing a bit to super. And that's why we call them wealth accumulators. And a lot of, well, not a lot, but some advisors specialise in that area and do a lot of work in that area. You also tend to work with insurances, life insurance, that sort of thing, protect that wealth that you're starting to build. Another common area then, I mean, once you've accumulated the wealth, you eventually move into the retirement phase and spend your wealth. And that's a lot of people, when you think about financial advice and financial planners, you think about that retirement planning space, and that's where some advisors specialise in that. And that could be in the sort of pre-retirement, contributing extra, sort of 50, 60 years old before retirement, planning, do we sell a family home, do we downsize, things like that, and also then into the retirement phase, drawing pensions, managing our funds in retirement, managing Centrelink, like are we getting old age pension or not, maximising those benefits, healthcare cards, things like that, quite common. As you go on further through retirement, you then wind up in aged care planning, things like that, planning for serious illness. So that's in that space. You tend to be working with those older clients. Within there, more in the wealth creation, there's what we call risk. In the industry, we'll often say I'm a risk advisor, or I write a lot of risk. What we mean is personal insurances, things like your life insurance, TPD, trauma. People who do that work in that wealth accumulation space often do some risk as well, but there's also a lot of advisors that are what we call risk-only advisors or risk specialists. All they do is write insurance. This is a bit more salesy, as your instant mental vision is life insurance salesperson of the 80s, AMP, salesperson. It is still a bit like that. I mean, you've got to close deals, you've got to pursue business, but at this day and age, it's about providing the right advice. So we're serious professionals when you're writing risk policies. Tend to be younger clients again in that young family sort of demographic, sort of 30 to 45 years old is your typical risk client. So it gives you a little bit of an indication. Positive about being a financial planner. I mean, I'm trained as an accountant and financial planner. I started out actually as a stockbroker and then did an accounting degree. Financial planning tends to be slower moving, more future focused, more positive. Let's talk about the future. Tax and accounting is about the past, and it tends to actually be a little bit unpleasant. Clients always want something from you. They want their refund quickly. They're angry because the ATO has done something bad. It's not my fault as an accountant, but that's the often day-to-day situation in accounting practice. Financial planning is more enjoyable. It is more relaxing. It is slower moving though. If you like speed, if you like adrenaline, perhaps financial planning isn't the thing for you. If you like planning what you're going to be doing in a month's time, in 6 months' time, and setting goals and setting targets, financial planning is quite good. Certainly the relationships of financial planning is all about relationships, and that really is probably the high point of financial planning. Again, if you don't like people, financial planning is probably not for you. You're better off in funds management or doing some tech thing behind a desk. Financial advice, 100% about relationships, so super critical that you enjoy that. Look, so that's a little bit about becoming a financial planner. If you want to know more, you're welcome to get in contact with us. Again, we're Vivid. We're here to help you, so we help young financial planners who have just done their study. We'll help train you, we'll help you, see your first few clients, work on your first client files. We're happy to help you do that and build a strong business in the industry. We're passionate about young advisors coming in and being trained right, being trained to be ethical and professional. Thanks, guys.